Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's our visiting team and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visitor sideline, their head coach. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Southern California. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
28-yard line.
Allen now on second down. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. The ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Kicking time for the Condors. The punt team is out there. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And no return for the Chargers. It's a touchback. Come out to the 20-yard line. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, L.A.
First down.
To throw, it's Herbert. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dissly is the man in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he will score! Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Not a civilian, not a citizen. Bring around the world. stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. The Condors offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kyle Kennard there on the tackle. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Condors offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now, Allen. He'll set up the screen to Brown. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike, and after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is it. Complete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st down, it's Hampton. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he He's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the middle of the field, he's got Johnston. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he is close to the pileup, and they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll send their tight end left. Hampton will score. Touchdown, Chargers. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that matters, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Condors offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a play on 4th and long. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Out to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking it down.
It's 2nd down.
They'll run here with Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
39-yard line. A pickup of 15 yards. But it's now 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out here.
A gain of 7. And the Sacramento 1st down.
ground. It's Brown. He'll get about 2. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
So these might be body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They need to get to the 22, but now face the third down. Here's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. That's gonna be caught. And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
First down.
Play action. Here's Allen. Throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a lot. Football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Carry here for Brown. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good yardage on that 2nd down.
Tackle. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down. They end up with 1st and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. And he's in. Touchdown, Sacramento. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, they get some points here and cut into the lead. I don't know. You've been there. Do you feel the pressure even though it's the first quarter, given what the score is?
I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, is you just can't start chasing. You can't come out of your game plan this early here in the first quarter. Just keep chipping away, keep putting together good possessions. Now they find themselves trailing by this much here in the 3rd and 4th quarter. That changes everything.
This one taken at the 10. Past midfield. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way down. 88 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Darius Davis, touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, walking down 23-yard line. The Condors offense back onto the field for their next possession. He'll step up and run this. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
So first and 10 here now at the 38. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. We'll go play action here with Allen. Oh, the ball's out. The Chargers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Good after down from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Condors offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yards to go.
Now Allen. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on downs. On the handoff, attempted. And nice spin move there. Nearly got him free. He'll wind up only with a gain of about 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Throwing, Herbert. Catch made there by Allen. And he's in! Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Condors offense headed back to take over once more. First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Allen now on second down.
32-yard line.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. This is 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Now it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. 20-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Sacramento.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Again, it's Allen to the air. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Motion man is Johnston. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards.
They'll work
on the
from the
pickup.
36 on 2nd and 6. Motion man is Johnston. Now, Herbert. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
And 6 yards to go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers.
Pistol here for Herbert. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead.
4-6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Condors offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down. To the air is Allen. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
3rd down, it's Allen. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Sacramento first
Throwing
down.
again. It's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. He gets free. And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Kicker, good with the extra point. As the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. The Condors offense ready to take over possession of the football. Here's Allen now on first and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's a second and 12.
At the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of knobs.
And it's third down.
Now Brown. First down and more. As the 35. 14 yards on the pickup there.
A gain of 14.
They'll come up here. First
down
and 10. They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6.
32-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
At the 26. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one hauled in. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied didn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again is Allen. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. Into space. Inside the 10. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd down and 8. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Play is a turnover on downs.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Aside, he's got the tight end Disley. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he's got another one. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season.
Is good.
And making 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The Condors offense, let's see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a very short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Now Allen.
2nd and 9.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
Here's Allen to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a first down.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It all comes down to this. Week 18. All the playoff spots and playoff seedings will be locked up. Let's get into the highlights. Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And here comes Derrick Henry. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Ravens are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is the Giants wideout. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Giants get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Joe Burrow. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Bengals get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And they're stopping his tracks. Right at the 15.